the things that I so enjoy about a plasma cutter is that it's just such a clean cut. You can see if I'm in frame there. Yeah. It's so much better than cutting torch, in that not only is it just straight and clean, super straight, but you have hardly any slag, and if there is a little slag, get you set up here. The nice thing about it is I found out that it just saves me a whole bunch of grinding. It saves me a lot of money on grinding wheels even, because if you can see, there's a little tiny lip on there of slag, and you just tap that and it falls off. And I don't know if that's going to show up, it's kind of dark in here, but that slag's popping right off. And boy, that means just very little grinding, very little at all. I'm making some mounts for the rear shocks on my hot rod, so you know that's about clean enough. I'll probably go ahead and take it down a little bit and get some of those cuts out of there. But anyway, that's just my thought on the plasma cutter. It's one of the reasons I like it is because I buy fewer grinding wheels, and because of that. And I use these flap wheels. I really like those, rather than a hard grinding wheel. That's just, I don't know, just how I like to do it, that's all. I should have left the camera on while I ground that, because it was just like less than a minute, you know. And that's just really clean. I had a little gouge right there, but you know, for crying out loud, it's a shock mount, you know. And I think it's going to be good. Well, here's the thing. Got the shocks mount on the rear end of this thing today, and although it's dark, and although it's kind of cold outside, I'm kind of thinking I need to go for a test run. I need to see if it took a little bit of the bounce out. And there's one place down the highway where it always kind of does a little wallow thing when I go through there by this one house. There's a kind of a hole in the road there, and I'd like to see if it performs any differently. So, y'all don't have to go. You can stay here in the shop where it's nice and warm. I understand, you know, but with the, see how this doesn't have any of them boards up there in the floor where you put your feet. It allows the heat from the engine to come into the cab, and it feels pretty good. Actually, it's just not bad at all. I drove it all over the place today, and it was a lot of fun. And I never thought I'd be driving it around in January, but here we are. So, yeah, I think I'll wake up the neighbors. Catch you later. Okay. I changed my mind. I'll let you go along. Don't be whining about the cold or anything. I think I need a dome light. good idea. I should have done that months ago. Well, it's a little breezy out here with no side windows in this thing. I don't know what the temperature is. 30 degrees or so. It's not bitter cold. Not bitter warm either. Well, we'll ship this off, turn this thing around, head her back to the barn. A lot of fun though. It's in January. I did want to film this just quickly. Snowbolt 50 was like these signal lights that I have on here for those transmission collars off the torque tube, and I wanted to show you that they're open in the back, so they also serve as my indicators. I can tell when they're on. And over there it's a little harder to see, but I can still see it. It's flashing. So that's my indicator lights. Alright, headed for the barn. See ya. That was my tripod fell over. Little nippy out there. But you know, sometimes you just have to go for a ride. Hit the floor. She made a racket. Oh, bam! Well, I do believe shocks made a little bit of difference. Alright, that's it. See ya. Let's see what else have I got next to do this thing. I've got the major thing, the one major thing left to do is, of course, split that exhaust. And then I also want to come up with some kind of a fuel block. So, yeah, I got a couple things left to do, but my main thing was to get that shifter done. And now that that's done and the shocks are on, I might, I don't know if I'll continue on with this thing. I'm going to get the help of a friend to split that exhaust, so I'll have to work around his schedule. And so I might go ahead and get into that old boy over there a little bit. We'll see. And I've got another engine too that I want to fire up. It's been many, many years since I started it. There's an engine that I've had for, 24, 25 years. And I've got it stored down at that old house down there. I use that for storage down here on my driveway. And I think I'm going to bring that engine up here and fire it up. The last time I started it up, which was, well, I haven't had it running since I moved here, and I've been here 17 years. So, but the last time I started it up, all I had to do was just get the valves loose. The valves were stuck, and I got them freed up, and the thing cranked right up. So I'm gonna let y'all guess how many cylinders it's got, since I've got a kind of a menagerie of things around here with 6 and 8 and 4 and so on. All right, that's it. See you later. Bye.